Hi everyone, it's Pat here from the website SophieAirBus.com. Just doing a short video. I'm in Las Palmas, which is the capital of Gran Canaria, which are the Canary Islands, which is off the North African coast. So just a quick video. Today I just want to show you the beaches of Las Palmas, because Las Palmas hasn't just got one beach, it's got 5. How greedy is that? And 5 really interesting beaches. So to kick things off very quickly is beach number 1, Playa Las Canteras, which is the premier beach on the island. Well, I've decided the island, but for me, for the whole island. So this is Playa Las Canteras. It's a beautiful sandy beach. It goes on actually for 3 kilometers. 3 kilometers from the top here up the north end of it down to the south, and it's just sandy, golden sandy beach all the way. And just out there there's a thing called the barrier. Now what the barrier actually does is that it kind of breaks the water coming in, so it does give like a really swimming pool effect. And just behind these streets there, maybe 1 or 2 streets, are some of the busiest streets in the city with shops and offices. So it's like a city beach. The city is only about 2 streets away, you know. So that's beach number 1, Las Canteras, which is the best city beach in the world, according to me. Okay, beach 2. Playa Alcarabaneras and Las Canteras, they're only about 1 kilometer away from each other, so they're not that far away. But the big difference is that Playa Las Canteras is a way bigger beach. This is smaller, but it's a really nice, lovely sandy beach. Really popular with kids and really popular with families. And you can see there's like people down there playing beach volleyball. So it's really kind of very popular area for activities as well. Now, one of the things to know about here, it's not a great beach for swimming. If you see out there, there's a couple of boats there, and to the right there's a big marina. So I'm sure there's a bit of pollution coming off those boats. So a lot of people don't swim there, and also it's very near a very busy road as well. But I like coming here sometimes just to read a book. It's a really nice beach for that. So that's Playa Alcarabaneras, beach number 2. Number 3, El Confital. Where is it? You go up the very top of Las Canteras on the north side and keep walking for about 20-25 minutes along a beautiful coastline, and you'll come to the very, very unique area of El Confital. Is it a beach? Is it not? The locals say it is, but it's very unique and very different. As you can see there's not a whole lot of sand in El Confital, but it's very unique. It's got kind of like volcanic rock. When the tide goes out, there's little pools formed that is great for swimming. Otherwise, when the tide is in, you want to be a bit more careful. But it's very, very unique. Now, a lot of people prefer this rather than the sandy beach of like for example, Las Canteras. A lot of people come up here. They come up here for picnics. They'll also come up here and play a bit of music. I think there's a nudist place further on. So it's very, very different. Now, if you wanted to come up here, like Las Palmas is just down there, the city. So as I said, it's only about a 25-minute walk from there. I would highly recommend coming up to El Confital. It is so different, so unique. Check it out, even if it's just for a walk. El Confital. Number 5, Playa San Cristobal. Where is San Cristobal? As you come out of Las Palmas on the main road, you'll see it on your left hand side. It used to be a fishing village. It still has that feel. It's quite famous in the city for its fish restaurants. People flock down here, especially on Sundays. There's some amazing fish dishes here, some of the freshest fish you'll ever eat. So it still has that fishing village feel to it, even though it's in the city. Now the beach itself is quite small. You won't see very many tourists there. As you can see, it's a black sand beach. It's quite small, but I've swum in here and it's really nice. And you still have like a kind of a little harbour there as well, where kids jump off during high tide. And that's as you would head out of the city. So it's not the biggest beach, but it is a really nice beach. I kind of use this beach For example, when I'm out walking, I might walk from the Las Canteras area, come down here, swim, and get a bus back or something like that. The number 12 bus passes here quite regularly. So that's Playa San Cristobal. Come down here, have a swim and try to fish. Okay, beach number 5, Playa La Laca. That's L-A-J-A. Where is it? As you come down from San Cristobal, it's about another kilometre, so it's like as you're coming into the city, the main road into the city. And it's probably the least popular of all the beaches. It's a kind of a black sand beach, and it's not the best looking. I'll just give you a look there. It's the biggest problem with Playa La Laca is that there's a hill there right next to it. So like during the summer months, not too bad. Maybe the sun goes over it around 7 or 8 p.m. But in the winter months, that hill there blocks the sun. Once the sun goes over it, sometimes in the early afternoon, you know. So it wouldn't be the most popular beach for that. It's also a bit rougher than the other beaches. Now there is like lifeguards here on holidays. So that's Playa La Laca, but there's another reason why to come here and why it's very popular. Okay, right next to Playa La Laca is the main reason why people come down to this area. Right next to the beach, there are walled swimming pools, natural sea pools. I'll just give you a look there. So the tide is in today, so they're a bit covered, but they're extremely popular, way more popular than the beach. There's about 3 pools. There's one there to the right, and this one here is probably the most popular one. And up the top then there's a shallow one for kids. So normally you can see everything, but today the sea is a bit rougher than normal. I haven't seen it rough like this before. But you can see the people there, see them standing on the edge of the wall. So that's the main reason why people come to Playa Laca. It's I come here quite a lot myself. I really enjoy it. So that's another reason. The wall swimming pools, it's really popular place down here. And so that's the 5 beaches of Las Palmas. 5, you're spoiled for choice. Okay, thanks for joining me, SophiaBus.com. Thank you very much. Bye.